Hey Berry City, it's late on Thursday night, and I'm posting this video to ask you what are we going to do about the school board's reckless budget? And I'll tell you, when any school board puts forth a budget that requires unreasonable, unsustainable, and reckless cuts like your school board has, the thing to do is to say no. No, because our students deserve athletics and co-curricular activities. I'll tell you what, no, because Berry City's per pupil spending rate is already among the lowest in the state. No, because the people who are going to lose their jobs from these cuts, they're our friends, they're our neighbors, they support local businesses, they're part of our local economy, and they're needed at the school. I'll tell you what, I'm a no too, because I think this is going to lead to roller coaster budgets that destabilize school operations, and it could destabilize your household budget in future years. Nobody wants a huge spike the next year just because you're going for unsustainable cuts in one year. And I'm also concerned because it could affect the city's taxpayers. We jointly fund a school resource officer with the school district, and so that if that gets cut, that position is either going to have to be paid for entirely by the city budget, or worse, it could be defunded. And I'll tell you what, no amount of rose-colored marketing or community advertising can make up for an underfunded public school system. That word gets around, and if we want to attract families to Berry City and investors, we need a strong community school. That's what a strong community is built on. So I'm a hard no on this school budget, and I don't want to be negative because I'm really hopeful and positive, and I see a way out of this mess. But it's only going to happen. We're only going to get out of this mess if you do your part. What we can do is we can send this board back to the drawing board, back to the table, by electing pragmatic, reasonable, cooperative, kind people, the kind of people who are going to be able to listen and stand up for our community. So if you vote this budget down and you elect new and emerging leaders to the board, it's going to be their job to prepare a revised budget for you as a voter. And I'm pretty confident that there are people out there on the ballot that aren't going to play Russian roulette with Berry's kids, with Berry's teachers, and with our community's health and future. In Berry City, I know the choice is crystal clear. It's Ben Moore and Christopher Paul Roberts for the school board. They're a teacher and an attorney. And I'll tell you what, our schools deserve more, and our school budget surely needs CPR resuscitation. In Berrytown, the choice is also clear. Emily Wheeler Reynolds and Mindy Woodworth. These are two incredibly smart, hardworking moms, ready to stand up for parents, for students, and for taxpayers like you. If you're tired, like I am, of the uncompromising extremism of the current board of directors and the microphone-loving drama that's been happening in our community, then I encourage you to send new leaders to the boardroom and restore normalcy. You can join so many others in our community like me who are darn concerned about these reckless school cuts. Show up. Vote. Vote down Article 3 on the school ballot on or before Tuesday, March 7th. And I'll tell you what, also based on what I'm seeing around here in Berry City, where I see clusters of yard signs, it's pretty clear which candidates the out-of-town landlords prefer and who they want behind the wheel of the tax rate. Me, I'm going to be voting for working people and families, because someone needs to stand up for Berry City's little people. I'm really hoping it's going to be you on Tuesday, March 7th. So please consider voting for Ben Moore, Christopher Paul Roberts, Emily Wheeler Reynolds, and Mindy Woodworth for school board on or before Tuesday, March 7th. And please vote down the school budget so they can get to work rewriting a budget that actually meets our community and our students and our teachers and our parents and everybody's needs. That's what is going to make Berry City strong. I sure hope you show up, and thank you for your time.